Hi girls. So I didn't make a video on Monday, and I feel bad. I mean, it's kind of not my fault. I didn't have a computer, and it was move-in day, and move-in day is, really busy and everything. So I guess it's not my fault, but if you want to punch me, like, that's completely understandable. Rules are rules. Since I wasn't here last week, I'm going to answer the questions that you all asked. So, what's your favorite number? And I just think my favorite number is 13. It changes. It used to change a lot. 13 is my number so far, as of right now. Did you get into Pottermore? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I got into Pottermore at the beginning, beta testing. I got it on the 7th day, and I was so excited. I was actually screaming. And then I got it's like, you got into beta testing, your name is this. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, do I send it now? And he goes, no, we'll send you an email. And by October. I was like, okay, it'll be in a few weeks. I mean, I can wait. It wasn't a few weeks. It's been about a month. Maybe more. I could be exaggerating. It might not be a month, but it's felt like forever. Anything in your intro you forgot? Well, I didn't really forget anything, but I did kind of lie. I guess the fact, when I said I didn't like rap, my sister pointed out, that's such a lie. I was like, how is that a lie? She goes, you want to be like Nicki Minaj. Hold the phone. I don't want to be like Nicki Minaj. I think it's kind of cool to rap like Nicki Minaj. I mean, she just goes, that's an exception, I guess. And there's a few other rap songs that are, like, pretty and okay. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Okay. Obviously, Vlogbrothers, Beastie Waiter, Charlie, McDonald, Miramon, Tobuscus, like, Olliott Gibbons. But I also follow, these two girls. They're nerd fighters. I found them via, your pants, actually. It was for the Hanko de Mayo. And one of them made a Who the F is Hank video, and hers was, like, after mine, like, the playlist or whatever. And I watched it, I was like, oh, she's really fun, like, she's pretty, like, charismatic and funny, so I went to her YouTube channel. It was really cool. I was like, yeah, these girls are funny, I'm gonna watch them. So they're called The Breadmen. It's Caroline and Ellen. They're both in college, they went to summer camp together, and they're just really great. I love watching them. Who are your three favorite authors? John Green and J.K. Rowling are a given. I mean, everyone has said them, but I mean, it's completely true. I mean, John Green's amazing. I'd like to meet him whether he's an author or not. He's an awesome person. And J.K. Rowling is, it's J.K. Rowling. She's the queen. She's the queen of Harry Potter, and of course, who doesn't want to meet the queen? But my third is Christopher Paolini, who wrote the Aragon series, The Eldest Prisoner. Aragon somewhere's in this room, I'm not exactly sure. But the reason I'd like to meet him is because he wrote Aragon, his first book. He started writing it when he was like 15. And that's when he graduated high school. Who does that? Sheldon Cooper, yeah. It's Sheldon Cooper. He sold Aragon when he was 19. He was a bestseller at 19. I'd like to be able to meet him and say, how the hell did you do that? If you could pick any world to live in, where would it be? Probably Jane Austen, England. Mostly because in those days, everything was better. Not really better. I mean, like, people died from a common cold. But I mean, it was nicer. Well, I mean, not really nicer. I mean, people were still racist, but I like Jane Austen, England, because people are so nice to each other, more or less. Especially the whole courting thing. Like, nowadays, if a guy wants to talk to you, this is how it goes. What's up? Hi. Wanna hook up sometime? Sure, whenever. In those days, it was more like, hello, miss. How are you doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you. The weather is quite lovely. Oh, it has been. Would you like to take a promenade around the gardens? Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? I mean, who wouldn't rather that? I mean, get to know the person, get to like the person, then you get married to the person. Then you hold hands or something. Who would you like to meet most? Meet most? I actually have no idea. I just couldn't tell you. What's your favorite food? It's probably a tie between Italian food or Canadian food. Mostly Italian food, like pasta and pizza, because I love pasta and pizza. It's my go-to food. The reason I like Canadian food is because I miss Canadian food. Like, the fact that you guys don't have half the chip flavors or half the chocolate bars that we do is kind of unnerving. The biggest thing for me food is poutine. That's like my comfort food. If I have at my disposal. If I can get poutine, I get poutine. It's so bad for you. It's delicious though. If you don't know what poutine is? It's French fries covered in gravy, usually like a chicken-based gravy, and cheese curds. Have you ever broken a bone? I have. I've broken 2 fingers. I've broken this one playing soccer. My coach broke it because he was a really great coach. And I broke this one. And that was playing Foursquare. What are you doing this weekend? Last weekend, I was moving in to my new dorm room and driving. Friday, I drove. Saturday, I drove and shopped a little. And, I also got to see my friends, a few of my friends, before I came to school. Sunday, I moved in. Did some shopping beforehand, but then I moved in. And then the Monday, I had the first day of classes. Yeah. And this weekend, a lot of fun. First weekend left back at school. So we have Saturday morning classes, so I had class. But then we had casino night, which is our first dance of the year, and you get to dress up really pretty, or in some cases slutty. And you get to gamble with your teachers, but not real money because that's illegal. And dance if you want to. And my friend, she had a mafia gambling ring going on, so she could win this one really expensive prize. And she ended up winning it. And it involved anyone who was part of the gambling ring. I wasn't. I was mostly a messenger. I don't care. It was really fun to watch. And today, since it's Sunday, I'm filming this. We are having our first event of our house cup. Like 10 points to PBA. So that's it for me. Hope you all had a great weekend. Happy birthday, Shannon. I already said this like 3 times, but happy birthday again. I will see you next weekend.